Welcome to Rock Buzz. Well, it's been too long without some spicy Van Halen drama, and now we've got a fresh round of it. At his August 13th show at the Hampton Beach Casino and Ballroom in New Hampshire, Diamond David Lee Roth stopped mid-song to poke fun at Sammy Hagar's recent story about Eddie Van Halen's ghost visiting him in a dream. Earlier this year, Hagar told People magazine that his new single, Encore, Thank You, Goodnight, came from a dream where Eddie appeared, played a harmonic lick, and handed it to him like a gift. Hagar woke up, grabbed his guitar, and finished the song with Joe Satriani, Michael Anthony, and Kenny Aronoff. He described it as a heartfelt thank you to Eddie and a final bow to his years in Van Halen. Roth gave the crowd a different take. In the middle of Dance the Night Away, he launched into his own ghost story, saying that Eddie paid him a visit as well. Only in David Lee Roth's version, Eddie laughed and told him, "You know that song I gave to Hagar? It's actually In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida backwards. Don't tell him." Roth dragged it out in full Diamond Dave fashion, saying that they shared a ghost cigarette, hugged like brothers, and then Eddie capped it off with, "But you know what? You should still go to hell."
You all know Sammy Hagar, right? Great voice. And Sammy he described to the media about 6 weeks ago that the ghost of Eddie Van Halen visited him and graced him with a song that he memorized and then went home and recorded. It's on the internet. Well, last night, the ghost of Eddie Van Halen visited me at the fucking hotel right next door. He said, "Dave, you know that song I gave Hagar?" I said, "What now?" He said, "It's actually In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida backwards." This all stays in this room, right? We laughed. We shared a ghost cigarette, a ghost Marlboro, not one of those pussy-ass white ones, but the red and white cowboy. He said, "I miss you too, Dave." He said, "But you know what? You should still go to hell." And I said, "Save me a seat."
The whole bit turned Hagar's emotional tale into a comedy routine, the kind of theatrical jab Roth has always been known for. Classic Diamond Dave, always larger than life. But behind the humor is the shadow of Eddie's passing, which fractured not only the band, but the relationships around it. Sammy's dream-inspired song could have been seen as a heartfelt tribute. Reactions were split. Some fans were touched, others skeptical. Diamond Dave's response was pure sarcasm, leaning on comedy to carry Eddie's memory in his own way. And now the big question is, who will respond next? Because if there's one thing you can count on, it's that the Van Halen drama will never ever go away. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. We thank you for watching Rock Buzz.